Hello everybody and welcome back to the Bazaar. It is Dually Day here today, so we're gonna go to see what we can do. Yes, we are using the legendary skin again. I know I just used it, but can you blame me? It took me this long to finally get one. We're gonna do it. We're going into ranked. It's Dually, okay? You know the drill by now, potentially. Dually's quite good. So, Dually's the one I will use in ranked here, because we can mess around a bit more and find some success still. So, of these, we just did a crit core run, so no. Ignition core, extremely strong, probably the most consistent core. Well, I'm going to cut that. The most consistent core. Cut that, not like edit. I don't do that. No. We are not going to be playing Ignition Core, not because of that reason, but because of, frankly, I think that a lot of the core runs look really similar with this, and I kind of want a little bit of variety. I think that we could maybe mess around and do something else, but it's all going to use a lot of the same pieces, or we're going to like end up just intentionally griefing ourselves, because Dually only has so many burn items. There are definitely ones we haven't used, but a lot of the burn items we haven't used with this are frankly better on other cores. Like, I don't know. I love it. I think it's very strong. But I'm going to go for Companion Core. We're not going to do the Monitor Lizard build. We're going to try and find a different Companion Core run, because they're definitely out there. They exist. I'm going to take a Lost Crate, because leveling up early is one way to potentially minimize the normal massive penalty of this core, which is just that day one, it's so bad. It's so bad on day one. Unless you get like a really lucky setup. The core itself sucks. It's basically not an item on day one. There's some situations in which it can obviously provide some value, but a lot of times you're better just not running it on day one to win the first fight against I mean, like, obviously we didn't need to do it here. I just did it by reflex. Like we were fighting Kyber Drone or something. But before the first player fight, it's not going to do anything in that fight in most situations. Yes, if you're running the Monitor Lizard thing, you can run into Monitor Lizard. You might be able to squeak out a free win against a non-board, basically. But against any board that's laying down any kind of heat, you're not going to have a good time. I'll take the Cinders. Items just in general is probably what we want to go for.
I mean, a customer.
Oh, well, hello there, friendo. I'm going to make someone very mad who's just trying to get their W's. Huh. We could take Micro Dave. There's nothing wrong with that. Done that relatively recently. Going for that kind of like burn angle run. Like we could definitely do that though. Like gives us a target for our Cinders. Basically turn Micro Dave into our core, and it becomes like kind of just like a bad ignition core. If you think about it that way, 4 burn charges on small item use. We could put it on the right and even simulate what I'm talking about a little bit better here. I just kind of want to put myself in a spot where we can skip here. Okay, well, HP, Bronze Tier skills, we could get something good. I was hoping for experience. Okay. Duct Tape, probably a bit better here. I think we are going to go for the Cinders on the big boy. Beta Ray's good. Like, I could just take it just because. It's probably, like, depending on the matchup, it's probably better than... It's not better than Coolant, but... With the core, it'll definitely be better to have the Beta Ray. It's a very good item. Duct Tape. Maybe Duct Tape is the play, actually. I think Duct Tape is the play. It's a Vanessa. We could actually end up regretting losing Coolant. Could be a Trebuchet Gamer. Probably not. I'm just going to hope it's an ammo. Okay. You have 14% chance to crit. If you crit, we definitely have no chance. If you don't crit, I might be fine. because Wallace is going to scale over the course of time. Like, I think it kind of comes down... Nah. I don't think it even comes down to that. Like, if every single slow hit the... Okay, we got crit. It doesn't matter. 14%. It doesn't matter. If every single slow hit Lang Xian and Wallace, like, you know... I don't know. Even then, if the fight goes on forever, which is not how the game works, we do eventually win. I think that maybe with this, that setup would have beat that fight possibly, but, you know, how are we supposed to know? We didn't know that that fight was going to be that. Gain 2 income could be good, obviously. I think I'm going to take it. I have not been taking it too much, but that unique time to get it feels kind of useful. So we can get our other experience, but I feel like we do like small items, but what small items do we want? Obviously, Aiden. First Aiden's good in anything companion core. It's just going to be good no matter what. It's a 3-second heal that hastes something, probably your core. Could be good. I feel like it's hard to pass it up. It's hard to pass it up.
Good taste.
I mean, we just did the burn companion core run not too long ago. But I will take this just so that we have something to carry us out of this early game. Weapons could be useful, but I'm going to go ahead and do this so that we get our level up before the boss fight. I think that makes a lot of sense. I would actually really like a dog. I would really like the dog. I've been skipping augmented weaponry. It's been a while, though, hasn't it? I feel like we can go for it. But yeah, we basically have weird ignition core right now. Like, the companion core is sort of just like a big GPU for my core, which is Micro Dave with the Omega Ray. You know, if you just think about it that way. It's kind of what's happening. It's like a big, slow GPU. But I would love the dog because he's a friend. He's a friend. You can slot that into a companion core run pretty well. Temp Shelter is not bad. I just don't want to play it with companion core, so I'm just going to get rid of it right now. Friend items, obviously I am friend. We'll take the small friends just because they are things we can slot in. But I'm really more curious about what kind of medium items we might be able to find.
I'll help you find who does.
Ice 9000. Poison 3, freeze an item for a second. Every freezes gains a poison for the fight. I think this item is terrible. But maybe, just maybe it's not. It is, but what if it wasn't? Race Carl's not bad, too. So what's our board going to be? If we wanted to win, just slotting these in is probably the play, so we get more charges on Companion Core and thus more haste. I think that that's probably the play. What would I be hoping to find if I rerolled? What would be fun? Like a Clawrence would be kind of fun. I don't think we find it, though. It's day 2. It's not super likely. I think we save our money. Upgrade your leftmost bronze tier. I'll invest. Freeze an item for 2 seconds. Every 8 seconds, whenever it freezes, this gains 2 poison. I'm gonna upgrade it. Like, I mean, I've already have, but I'm going to think on that.
I may be young for a
Freeze is good and poison is good, so it seems weird to say that Ice 9000 is bad, but I think it's kind of true. Oh my god. We got swindled. We should have absolutely kept in the Ice 9000. We had our small items, and look at this. We got countered as a result. And by that, I mean, we do win anyways.
You've got talent.
It doesn't matter.
You should put it toward
This is interesting. I mean, they have the silencer over here because they're still getting the cooldown with the grindstone. I think that's not incorrect. It always looks funky, but it's not incorrect. Okay. I need to find a direction.
Sometimes I sell stuff.
I don't know if I think this is it. I think that Wallace is unfortunately like kind of bad, but I'll do it. Items just in general. There's Monitor Lizard again. Dude, you're just... They really want me to do this build. Whatever this build is, it's what they want me to do. I'm not... It's... No, thank you, in fact. Cool LEDs, I just like it a lot. Slow an item when you use the core slow. I feel like... I don't know. There's some kind of like lockdown weird thing we could do, maybe. I wouldn't mind the Poison Ray. I promise I'm using it for good. And by that, I mean Ice 9000. I think we go ahead and just accept the highest value here. Because an Omega Ray upgrade means whenever you use the core or another ray, we're going to get 2 burn on these. We should be... it's going to look a little bit bad for a moment. And then it's going to be completely fine. We're going to start ramping our shielding. We obviously have already started ramping our burn. We're just going to keep him down. Get out of here. Shoe fly. Rigged would obviously always be good. Barbed wire could maybe be fun. That item exists. Early haste. Dooley only has 1 bronze haste skill and 1 silver haste skill, which means you get an early shot. Ooh. You get an early shot at a gold skill, like on day 3. Letting off steam is actually, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Whenever you haste, give your items a crit chance is obviously pretty good. I'm going to go for this. Let's be a little weird. Upgrade your leftmost bronze. Upgrade the core. Frankly, I think I will just upgrade the core. Which is also... Sure, I'll use the... There. 2 seconds of haste. This is kind of where I like to get the companion core. I don't find a whole lot of value in upgrading it further, usually. We are poor, obviously. Give me some regen. It's a pig. I feel like Ice 9000 is not bad against pig. Freeze on it for 2 seconds. Cool LEDs is also not bad. Is it not bad enough to run cool LEDs in addition? Pig, more than other characters, I feel like hates fighting cool LED. Oh, it's a 0-win pig. We probably don't have to min-max it, okay? But maybe we do. Maybe he just hits. Maybe he has been working on a Beast of Burden or something. Okay. It's probably an Adlat'll start. Been there, man. Been there. We should be completely fine. I have more health than this pig. Which also means that the Jabalion doesn't go. It's a bit dreamy, what they're working on. It's very long-term. Very long-term investment. Small items. Part of me wants to just ditch this and get like a better cool LEDs later. Nah. Bye, Chris. Want $8 for the Monster Ranch loot. It always just pays for itself. 9 poison. That's something. Weapons. I kind of want like a bulldozer. Come crawling back to me, eh? Do I do it? At first I misclicked, but then I was like, you know what? Maybe this is a sign that this is a stupid reroll.
All my weapons have been tested in battle.
Okay, frankly, like, Hydro Dude has some fun memery to him. Do we beat him, though? Maybe. Maybe. We definitely beat Boiler and Brawler, and we could potentially get Time to Tinker, which is giga-busted. Like, we can... If we get Time to Tinker, we're running Armadillo, and we can find a way to just do something really, really stupid. Because then he's going to be getting shielded every, like, you know, a million times a second. And he's going to be going off a million times a second. It's like a second race Carl. 2 race Carls could probably find a way to make something stupid happen. Multi-tool, doesn't matter, we didn't get it. Haste another item for 2 seconds, slow an item for 2 seconds. Shield, we could get some regen, but I'm hoping for a fun friend. You know what? Yes. You know what? Yes. I'll take your entire stock. I will buy everything you have here. This is a full pivot package. I ain't playing that. Friend cooldown, upgrade your leftmost silver. Dude! If your enemy has at least 5 items, destroy a small enemy item for the fight. Clarence is whenever you use a friend, this gains 10 damage for the fight. I don't know if we're using Ice 9000 here, if I'm going to be honest. I mean, maybe we do over micro. That's slower, though. Actually, Ice 9000 with Dinosaur is almost something, because we can destroy some items but then freeze the rest. That's almost something. I'm poor. We're going to go for the money. So, if your enemy has at least 5 items, destroy a small item, and then gain 15 damage. Use a friend, this gains 10 damage. First aid in is going to be hasting an item for 2 seconds. The only thing that will reliably not be hasted will be the companion core, and thus it will probably be the recipient of the haste. Static acceleration works pretty well with Dinosaur and Clarence. Everything here can gain value from crit. I'm pretty happy with this pivot. It might not be a strength gain right now, but getting Golden Dinosaur on day 4, I really, really like that. That means we can start scaling it. You have so much health. I think I'm just dead based off of that alone, man. Okay, we're doing that thing that I was talking about. We deleted the small items, and now Ice 9000 is here to freeze the bigger ones. Wait. Next
time I'll show you what I learned from this.
Huh. Interesting. Weapons, we could. Gold tier skills, we could. I mean, yeah, we could definitely. That makes sense, too. Whenever you use the core, adjacent weapons gain 5 damage for the fight. Huh. Goes off a lot. But I think that's just better. Like, that's 100% crit by, like, kind of the endish of the fight. We'll take the freebies because we are poor. All right. Mod Squad is a great find. I would love to find either Bulldozer or, you know, a first aid and upgrade is not bad. I would take Beautiful Friendship. Whenever you use any friend, all of your weapons gain 2 damage. It's just so much better than that other thing. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm doing numbers. Oh my god. Oh my dang, man. Oh my god. Charcoal! Burn, shield. Oh god, it's all so bad. I'll check some silver tier items because I'm just curious. I could re-roll looking for mostly a Clarence upgrade. I will take an Ice 9000. We'll do it, man. Okay, let me just take a moment. Let's look at the Hall of Fame here. Let's go ahead and look at the Hall of Fame for a moment. Beep, beep, whoop. I'm pretty sure. So let's see. Copper Ed probably has made it to the end on like a incidental board. Yeah. Obviously first aid in. I don't think we've. Clarence hasn't. Yeah, Clarence is not. Dinosaur has not, and I don't need to look to know that Ice 9000 absolutely has not as well. So that's interesting. I don't have any money. We're just gonna take the 600 shield. It's a dually. It's a dually who's not really won. So, and by not really, I mean they haven't. So hey, it's a good sign. It's a monitor lizard. Well, they probably. I was like, why have they not? Why have they lost? I think they probably just found their stuff, but also their board is charcoal. I wouldn't run charcoal and Chem Snail with that. I think they're just a bit too slow. I think Chem Snail Monitor Lizard absolutely can work. I'll check. Medium poisons have 4 poison. I gotta be honest, I don't know if we put... I'll spend 3 for it. The cult can make somebody deadly for 20% of my max HP. I'm really weak. I am really, 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 really low on HP to the point where I don't think we can beat the Infernal. So I'm going to go for the Zookeeper. Would I take Crook? I think that's a mistake, but like, maybe it's not. The thing that's bad about giving Dianosaur Deadly is that we end fights too fast, and we're not farming as much as we could. We kind of need to throw a little bit. Okay. Upgrade your leftmost silver tier. I'm getting so many of those. Okay, if we got Bulldozer... Have I gotten a Bulldozer run? I have, yes. That's the Nanobot run. That doesn't mean I'm not going to play it, though. If I think it's the best call. What would go? What would go? This. These would go. I think I actually kind of want to keep them for now. Small, large item. I wouldn't mind Momosaur, which is just Dianosaur but big, but I also like... I'm just going to take the free XP. Okay. Probably Monitor Lizard Gamer, which... We'll see how this goes. Oh. Interesting. Oh, I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. In terms of, like, I like seeing it. I'm happy that they're running something new and weird. I don't like seeing it for, you know, my health, because they have a gold Beautiful Friendship. They have gold Bulldozer, which those things are very, very good. Bulldozer's actually kind of cracked. At gold. It's kind of... You want me to run Salamander Pup or something, don't you? What the heck? He's actually kind of cracked. I don't want to run Salamander Pup. Ice 9000 and Clarence are at odds because you want fast friends and you're slow. It's like the equivalent of like a 16-second cooldown. It's like, it's taking up 2 slots and it's 8 seconds. Ugh. You know what? Yeah, what do we got?
Not war.
3 loot items. Wow me. Burn, burn, burn? No. Okay, well. Alright, so we sort of want to... God, we want to tank it a bit. We'll go for the Thug. We want to tank it a bit, but we don't want to tank it too much that we lose. This feels like a good meet in the middle point. We need some... We need a lot more CDR here. I mean, like, I know we're at 9 seconds because of what this guy does. Alright. Bonk. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. I can't remember the last time I've gotten bonk, man. I don't know if I'm keeping Clarence, so I'm going to give the damage here, even though it's like slightly suboptimal, because I'm not positive Clarence stays. If we get a Momosaur, Clarence is gone. Non-weapons give crits. Items all have 6% crits. Do I want it in my pool? I put Creeping Toxins in my pool. I think I'll take it. Gold items could be Momosaur. Or Forklift. Or none of the above. I gotta be honest. There's a real world. Ooh, there's a real world where we run Virus. Destroy another item on each player's board for the fight. When you destroy an item, this gains 10 poison. Fun fact. Read this right here. When you destroy an item during combat. It's not when Dianosaur destroys an item. So therefore, this is actually kind of good. It'll destroy Aiden. But I think that that's worth it for now. Well, in fact, it's good because it doesn't say, to be clear, it doesn't say destroy an enemy item either. So if we are the one who's destroying my own Aiden there, that's also good in a weird way. We get 1 proc out of him, too. So we destroy something that's a damage boost. Okay, we destroyed a couple small items. Chomp. Destroy small item. They don't have a board. We win. Okay, so now I really think that we ditch Clarence for Bulldozer if we get the opportunity. I guess we'll check every shop, because, like, it can be in JJ, I suppose. There's not much of a reason to be running Gamma Ray if it's just going to get eaten. Chrono Barrier is hilarious. Okay, that's very funny. Increase their cooldowns, eat their items, and then, like, destroy their items and then freeze the remaining ones. This is actually, like, a use for Ice 9000. Is it a good use? I don't know. CDR is CDR, and CDR is good. I could get Poison Freeze. I'm just going to see. What do you have? Give me a wing or something.
Just a matter of finding it.
I'm not re-rolling for this. No friend cooldown reduction. I'm just going to take the XP. Screw it. So, yeah, it's kind of like, I guess, something like this. I want Cosmic Rock anyways. So we will get a couple procs here. Sorry, Aiden. I should have put in my Cinders. Oh, that's interesting. I should have put in my Cinders. Wait. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. What's a dually thing that we want? When you use the core haste?
Hardware? Software? What's the hack today?
I am going to get machine learning because I actually think that we're not activating the core very often here. Take the Freddy. Oh my god, I forgot we have Bonk and Crota. This is so mean. This is so freaking mean. Oh my god, and if we upgrade Chronoberry to 2 seconds, we're going to be increasing their cooldown by 3 seconds, and then we're eating their items, and then we're freezing the ones that are left. That's actually criminal. That being said, if they don't have a lot of items, I mean, that's a big increase. We're going to eat the Silencer, and then we're going to be freezing the only remaining item. This is criminal. This is criminal, man. This is actually evil. It's beautiful. I'm gonna check some skills. Medium poison items, right? I don't really want that in my pool. The core. Ooh, defense grid is amazing. Defense grid is so good. Get out of here, my friend. You have nothing to do with this build. 35 extra, 35% HP as shield. I'm just going to upgrade the core, get it out of my pool. Also, we might actually need 4 seconds of haste since these guys are super slow. Don't have a lot of cash. If I find Fort. If I find Fort, it would have to be gold and not diamond. Okay. All right. I just had to give it a shot, right? Had to give it a shot. Putting the Cinders on the board to have another target to destroy. Like, Aiden's actually really nice here because we actually get the haste out of him before he goes away. So it's not like there's no point to have him. But, like, we could have a large item taking up this, and this spot instead. And it's probably right. What large item do I want? Mamasaur. You know that. Of course I want Mamasaur to eat medium items, too. Okay, we're checking weapons. For the off chance that I see a large weapon here. Nope, okay.
You'll be back with bruises.
Bronze tier junk. Cooldown reduction is all I really, really want. Out of this shop, there's a lot of small items. It's promising. Okay, good.
Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
Okay. It's my first cooldown reduction of the freaking game. Are you serious? Good God, man.
That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
The virus is faster. Upgrade an item. I actually think it's the Chrono Barrier. 3 extra seconds between Bonk and Chrono Barrier. 3 extra seconds of cooldown on all of their items is absurd. Oh. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay. Okay. And yet, I might lose anyways. You've got to be kidding me. Are you serious?
Respect nature, and nature will still eat you.
Whenever you create haste item for 2 seconds is probably worth taking. Obviously, hard shell could be good too, though. But like, it doesn't help us with the poison, which is why we thought the defense grid didn't help us. So kind of like maybe we'll get the crit there, and then these crit. I think yeah, no. Since we have static acceleration, I think we go for this. I'm just gonna get rid of that. I think we go for the cosmic wind. I can't believe we actually still lost that fight. They had no items. We don't really want to fight big man on campus. Or other big man on campus.
Take the day off, boys. I'll do this one myself.
We want to farm. Just putting more small items in for my virus to eat. Because I gain damage for eating my own stuff. Oh my god. Yeah, this haste thing was the right call for sure.
You gotta be with the goals.
Absolutely.
Slimy snakes.
Absolutely. Healing. It's probably the core, right? $120. Get some regen, I guess. Is a dually. We don't want to see... This is like... There's a lot of runs where I actually don't mind Poison Dually. This is one where we don't want to see Poison Dually because it's so easy for him to apply... That was a shiny race, Carl. It's so easy for them to apply a lot of poison that destroys me long after they're done doing their thing. Mm-hmm. This is. I play a lot of builds where I do not care about that old shebang. This is not one of them. And that build also doesn't care too much about cooldown penalty. Like, those are things that don't really matter to it. So, bit of a shame. This is one of the few builds where I would actually prefer Burn Dually. Give me some health. Give me some health. Give me something free. Doesn't really matter too much. Don't care about the large items. Just give me the vet. Ooh! Veteran Octopus should have taken away the guy. There's a lot of things to break. I mean, honestly, I think we just kill so fast with the Dino anyways. Okay. It's a lot of damage up. 809 damage, man. Huh. It is a friend. Give me items just in general. Would I even take... I gotta check.
Whatever that is for, I hope it pleases you.
I don't know if it's the right call, but it's the call I'm making. Burn it all. Burn it all. Alright, because now we can eat medium items. We can meet medium items. Eat medium items. It's stupid. Okay, it's a burn dually. It's time to put the money where the mouth is. Oh, that sucks. That does suck. That's permafreeze. Please. Okay, we ate the freeze. We win. There we go. Money where the mouth is. I genuinely do smack burn dually around silly. That was a weather glass dually, too. Like, that's disgusting. I have so much money. Okay, I'll take 50% of my max HP as shield. There's no items to eat here. I don't really care about too many small items anymore. Lord of the Wastes, I'll take it.
The dunes are waves on a sea of waves.
So yeah, if they have at least 5 items, destroy a small or medium item is the difference there. Pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good.
Return to the bazaar. Do not corrupt us.
Oh, the magic lamp. Love to see. Please give me CDR. Dude, I can't believe how little cooldown reduction I've gotten. I'll just take some HP, please. Haste, you say? Haste, you say? Probably on the virus, I say. Let's check. Virus. Hasted on him for 4 seconds? That's crazy. Okay, I do feel like a Vanessa gets absolutely schooled by a 3-second cooldown increase. And potentially gets schooled by me eating their item, if it's a mono weapon. Is not a... Oh, this is super interesting. I think we're fine. It looks like a board that needs all of its pieces to function. Believe it or not. Oh my god. What was I even looking at? Just a truly absurd amount of burn? What was I looking at? And most importantly, like, why did it actually seem pretty decent?
Mind is highly concentrated.
Oh, Aiden. Oh. Basically just more poison, why not? We want HP. Or do we want to try and delusionally think we get to the enchant? Oh, it's Void Golem. I actually think that this is a Void Golem win build. This is a beat Void Golem build. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay, I don't have a way to scale Caltrops. 3% CDR, or we gamble for like actually getting a good amount of CDR. 3%. Just 1 feather. Gamba King. Alright, let's use our lamp. In a moment.
I would spar with you,
Check for weapons.
but,
Basically
delay.
checking for an upgrade. No
I
dice.
hope you live long.
Large item or friends? There's less large items than there are friends.
Boulders. This is more fun.
Frankly, like, oh, okay, if it was a diamond bulldozer, I think it would be better. So this can eat an item when there's as low as 4. So that's pretty cool. Is a dually. We're going to sell the genie lamp. We're going to go here, and we are going to take... We can get 9 prestige, but it doesn't do anything because we're dying anyways. I don't need money. We're going to be just taking roughly 1,000 health. All right. Moment of truth. Is it Poison Dooley? It's Poison Dooley. 62 Poison Dooley. Please eat the lizard. Please eat the I'm frozen. Please eat the lizard. Please eat the lizard. Doesn't matter. Didn't eat the lizard, didn't need to. Okay. We're past the Poison Dooley hump. Potentially. I think our number is so big that we can get past the Poison Dooley hump now. That's big. Just give me regen. The other stuff, who cares? Lifesteal. If we get this off in the first place, do we care? Yeah, no, we care. Give me lifesteal. We care. It's cool looking. I mean, look at them. We could try and get the upgrade to the baby, but it doesn't matter that much anymore. And you know what? Let's fight the Awakened District. Screw it. Please eat the soul of the district. Please eat the soul of the district. It would be so funny. Aww. Okay. Still good. What abomination am I going to run into on day 15? Use a large item, haste on it for 4 seconds. There's no reason not to. I don't care about this. I'm going to take the shield, I guess. Please. Oh, my lord. It's real. The feather is real. We got something. Go to Curio. Screw it. We just want potentially CDR. I'll put an extra second of haste on honestly, the virus, because it starts faster. It's a real world where we should have ditched this ages ago, but I think the haste is the thing. Go ahead and put this down. Feather. Okay. Can give a little bit of a heal buff, I guess. I mean, we're really at a spot where we might as well. Anything that has any kind of a value at all, we probably should just be doing it. Because this is it. It's a Vanessa. Am I excited to see that? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know. 3 seconds should mess up a Vanessa. Oh, that's a combo build. That should really be messed up by a Vanessa. If we can get one... Uh-oh. If we can get one eat off with Mama, the build falls apart. Oh! The build's dead. The build's dead! Please! I said the build's dead! Mama! Ooh! Oh, it's a beauty. Mama. Everyone did their part. The virus carried us early-ish, or, you know, Diana carried us early-ish, virus carried us mid, and then without Mama, we would have lost that final fight. The thing is, would we have won? I think we would have won that fight even if it ate the katana too. I will be honest. I don't think that's cope. I think that they needed all 4 of those pieces for their infinite loop that they were building, is my educated guess. Was this lucky? Yeah. Is pretty lucky. Pretty darn lucky. Bonk and, I mean, okay, is Diamond Chrono Barrier that lucky? Not really. For a day that went to 16 or whatever, 15, 16. Finding an item in Diamond, you can't really call that lucky anymore at that point. It's like, by day 15, you will probably be offered an item. Like, probably. Because we got it at gold, and then we've used our force upgrade on it to diamond, which I think that was the smartest choice of the run. Bonk, like, these 2 things together are hilarious. Bonk, Chrono Barrier into eat all your items is so good. All right, let's open up our list here. I think we have some things to check off. This is... Oh, God. Let me pause and figure out which episode this even is. It's the funny number. All right. So let's go. Let's check Chrono Barrier off. Bazaar 69. Nice. Go for a Dinosaur as well. We got Dinosaur done on Bazaar 69 there as well. Virus. Bazaar 69. I'll get the actual... someday I'll go in and I'll actually get these up to the other standard. And then Momosaur. Bazaar 69. Oh my god, man. That is a lot. Every item on my board except for the core is an item that I have never gotten a 10 winner with for YouTube. I'll be honest. Sorry to spoil it a bit. Off camera, I have won with these items before. These items definitely. Have I won with Virus off camera? Yes, I have. I have indeed. But, like, getting this run to work on camera, oh my god, super, super fun. So, cool. Get a 5 points. 5 points for that. I mean, sure, man, sure. Whatever you say, whatever you say. All right. We got a Pig's Dagger. Nothing. You'll know it'll start playing some music if it's something cool. And then? No. All right. All right. Well, that is that. That is going to do it here for today for the Bazaar. That was a very, very fun one. Started out like, God, I'm so happy we got that full pivot package. But I didn't know where we were going. Like, that easily could have pivoted into Clarence Bulldozer if I got that angle showing up instead. But we griefed a couple PvE fights. We could have scaled Dinosaur more in some PvE fights. Did it make a difference? Well, in the end, clearly not, because we did win. How much would the numbers have mattered? I don't know. But it's not really the answer for Poison Dooley. Because obviously you can see it's a situation where by the time you have eaten their stuff, you have a bunch of poison on you that's going to kill you anyways, even if their board's gone. And the thing is, like, I know a lot of people think that if you go to like the Reddit or the Discord or something like that, you will think that Poison Dooley is the strongest thing in the game. I don't think it is. I think it's like number 2 or it's like number 2 or 3. I think it's number 2 or 3. This build does actually quite well against the number 1 build, Burn, because Poison sticks on you. You eat their board, Poison will stick on you even afterwards. Burn, it sticks on you for a while, but it does tick down. So, like, you can have a build that does fine against that. So, like, an answer, it's a soft answer. It's a soft answer to what I think is the best build in the game, or at least most consistent build in the game. It's a soft answer to that, but it does pretty bad against Monitor Lizard. That is clear. If you get lucky and eat the Monitor Lizard in the first bite, that's a different story. So I guess, like, it has an RNG matchup against Monitor Lizard and a relatively good matchup into Burn, which, you know, those are probably what most people would say are 2 of the strongest contenders of the patch. So that's kind of interesting. Do you need to get lucky for it? Yeah, you need to find the pieces, for sure. You need to find the pieces. I would say, is the virus important? I would say the virus is important for scaling the damage of a Dinosaur or a Momosaur up in the first place. I think that virus is an important tech to throw in for PvE fights. Whether or not it should be on your final board, I think it's probably matchup dependent. I think it's going to be good against Doolies. Probably not going to be that good against Pigs or Vanessas often, and I don't know. But I think it's quite good when the pieces come together, but this is by no means a consistent build. But alas, that's going to do it here for today. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel for more Bazaar every single day. Like, comment, all that jazz. If you enjoyed yourself, if you want more, upload it every day. Stream it fairly regularly, fairly often over on twitch.tv/retromation as well. So go follow over there. Thank you for watching, though. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.